Thomas, switch. Now he's got Wara. Thomas. Yes, sir!
Yeah, his feel for the game, his ability to create and draw fouls, it's beyond his years. I think he's made some really great passes through Summer League. He's shown that he's like not just some selfish ball hog. Like the skeptics of him say that. He's not just that. He can pass if he needs to, but he's a score-first player. And man, like he just seems like he's gonna become one of those guys. Whether he becomes an all-star or a great player or just a good like microwave scorer off your bench, we'll see how things pan out. But I have no doubt about this guy's ability that his scoring will translate. He's just one of those guys who at every level of basketball can get buckets. In high school, he broke records as a scorer. In college, like you said, one of the best scorers in the entire nation. In Summer League, one of the best scorers. In the NBA, it might take some time, but it won't shock me if this guy's going to become one of the better scorers. And by the way, who better to learn from than James Harden and Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving? And not only that, Patty Mills too. Not only having those guys, but to play with those guys, you got to do the other things. You got to defend, you got to pass, and he's going to have to learn that pretty quickly, and I think he will. And he's going to be in a position to have moments. Over the course of the regular season, Kyrie is inevitably going to miss up games, and those are going to be the moments where Nets fans are like, oh boy, we get a great young player on our roster. We're excited about the future. We actually have someone that's not about the present, it's about the future. And it's not going to take him long to have those moments. Like his feel, his shot creation ability, man.
'09, 108 Milwaukee. Thomas looking to get involved. On the drive, nearly lost it. Regathers and scores on the interior. 20 rebound off the Thomas miss. Thomas. Fend off. Jumper is smooth. Cam Thomas.
30 games. We're under 2 minutes to play, one on the shot clock, and the Lakers are gonna turn it over. They're not, and down it goes. As it's the lid lifter of the preseason schedule. Thomas, good little move, wanders into the lane around Rondo and scores. 5 on the floor for, and Thomas, there you go, Thomas out on top. Always get a lot of bodies going in and out here in the preseason. Thomas, boy, right there, you know. Here at Oklahoma was part of the Summer League team. And we'll see a lot of the Summer League team and the G Leaguers coming up a little bit later on. Nothing but net. Look at him. One thought in mind, let's get to the basket. And that time it resulted in a takeaway. At the other end, the score on the break by Thomas.
This is what Millsap's going to bring to them.
Yes, sir. Lakers shooting 43%. They've nearly caught Brooklyn, who's just percentage points ahead of them. And there's a little jumper into the lane. Again, dominating the glass in this game. Lob underneath. Devontae! You know, he always plays so... Blocked. Boy, they denied Ayayi that time. Thomas, up it goes.
I think, Mike, if he comes back, the best long-term solution is maybe he moves on eventually.
This is Cam Thomas, a very talented offensive player. He's there with the board. Nice feed inside from Thomas. Millsap, count it, and one.
And I said, are they teaching the game better? Just feel, understanding, all those things. He said, no. He said, Europeans are forced to play.
Clock down to 3. They got to get busy. Thomas with a jumper just the way they drew it up. Cam Thomas.
Edwards bothered on the shot. Thomas steps back with contact, hits.
You don't have point guards on the floor. Can you get a really good evaluation of who's playing?
It's hard to evaluate the guys that are off the ball because no one's getting the ball in the score. The quality of play, guys weren't taking bad shots. They were sharing the ball. They're playing with good spacing.
Cam Thomas with the nice fake and finishes it with the block. Going the other way is Washington. Holmesley off the side of the basket, and Brooklyn with a run out. Cam Thomas lays it in.
You got to remember, I was an Ivy League guy back in the day, assistant at Columbia.
There you go. And here we go. Also, you got a new coach in Wes Unseld Jr.
And that's a great link to the past, but the great tradition of obviously a guy that advance passes the ball. This would be a totally different team. Nice play out of the timeout right there.
Backdoor cut, Cam Thomas, and one.
Of this game. No one can create any separation. Terrific pass by Rattan Mays.
Thomas with a pull-up jumper, cans it, and the foul. Inbounds to Cam Thomas. 10 on the game clock. Down by 3. Thomas for the tie. Got it!
Great job
Kispert
creating the switch right there. Get Kispert on Thomas, but you can't play with the ball.
Looking at the shot clock at 1 for the win!
No turnovers right now with 3 assists. So he's all over the place. And I hope that, because I'm looking at the screen, that he didn't just do that. But he has been thinking not one bit.
There's nothing on the line for you right now.
No, but I remember how stressed I was during these games. You know, you're the 8th pick trying to impress everybody, live up to expectations.
That's played by Joe Weiskamp.
Where'd he go to college?
Iowa.
Oh.
Second round pick by the Spurs.
And it is special watching him. You know, he's going to be special once he gets his opportunity to really go out there and make some good gracious.
Thomas once again. He's got 6, both on 3-pointers. Thomas with the answer.
That ain't
Thomas
you
from
yet.
outside the 3-point line that time. Wouldn't go. Primo
Well, you know
against
what?
Thomas. Inbound. And get it back.
19.
Thomas for 3. Got it.
Good. You know what? Thomas.
Jones has 16. Here's Cam Thomas.
That's
All the way to the rim. Robinson just.
Get it.
Here's
Good
Thomas. He's got 23.
Good
Match his college average. Give him 25.
Come on. Uh-oh. That's a bucket.
6 straight points for the Spurs. That run is ended by Thomas.
They don't have a timeout. I would double team the mess out of him. Oh, Lord.
Thomas, big step back, big time shot.
Well, now we're back on track. Cameron Thomas was the best available player on my board. That's going to be an A+ every time. And Avery broke this down brilliantly. There's some people at home watching going, hold up. You got Kyrie Irving. You got James Harden. Why are you going to go get Cam Thomas? He replicates what they do. Think about this, though. 2 levels. How often do you actually have James Harden and Kyrie Irving together? Go look it up from last year. They weren't healthy together at the same time a lot. So now when one of them's out, you just slide another guy in who is comfortable playing the way Brooklyn plays, in isolation. I think this is actually really, really smart. You're not getting too many isolation players. You're getting players who know how to play the style of basketball you're going to play with the players you're going to have. And whenever Kyrie is out or James is out, and inevitably it's going to happen, boy, you got another big scorer who's ready to slide in and get you 20.